Okay, video about us play Valni of Stones. We're on the third floor tower of Valni, and it's kind it's usually full of bales. Lots of those for you guys. Now first floor that has charge us, but there are no chest keys to pick from. So two lethal talons, a poison claw, there's a talon here, poison claw here, the talon here. As used, I'm using Home and Amelia for this floor. So let's start. Okay. Alright, enemy phase. This way. This way. I'll take your hammer. You'll be needing it. Or use the hammers like the axe. Whatever. This way. There isn't much to say. This way. So wherefore I'll be using more than 2 units, but that's just because I've only used 2. That's kind of just challenging me and getting to me is from some actually XP. Because some of them units need more XP than others. Let's try. Those units that didn't get much use in the regular playthrough because they just weren't useful in this specific chapter. Switch to the room square, because they're always going to get attacked. Let's try. Just keep pressing on. Of course, yeah, bishops. You hit me, really? If you have bishops in your team, you can use them and go through tower army pretty quickly. All the enemies are weak to white magic. Ugh. Now 20%. No way. Let's try. Alright, enemy phase. Let's try. And there was my internet. Great. Let's try. Those fetches it right. Let's do it. Let's try. I don't need the grocery as much anymore. Because I did monsters, I have those super. I have the secret. I have the S weapon, S rank weapons that I haven't been exhausted yet. Which I got some use when I decide to use them. You know, whatever. I figure I squeezed in 2 4s per video. We figure about Valni in 5 videos. And then we'll take all the way to the ruins, and maybe we'll show off and then I'll show off some skirmishes too. Let's try. Since I didn't do skirmishes off camera, on camera, or off camera. Great. I didn't do any skirmishes I didn't do any skirmishes at all, not even off camera. For this OP, which I usually do skirmishes to gain XP for multiple use at once. Sometimes it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything this time. Let's try. The thing about skirmishes is there's an infinite number of skirmishes. You can do 2 million skirmishes if you have the weapons for it, and there's still more skirmishes on the map. So in this game, skirmishes tend to respawn, which is an interesting idea. But I'm not a big fan of skirmishes because they have the tendency, some have the tendency to have fog of war. And I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try. Crit. Alright, let's do it. An interesting way to collect more money and weapons is open the chest in the Tower of Valni, because we know who knows what could be in them. Could be money, could be weapons, could be something shiny. You don't know until you open the chest. I just have a list online of what can be found in the chest in the Tower of Valni, but I haven't found any such source that is definitely what can be found in the chest. I don't think you would move if a giant axe is coming towards you at that speed. That's what I'm worried about. Actually, this one might actually hit me because it's 48. How about that? He actually did hit me. Might need to use the elixir here. That's not going to work. Crit! I like the general's crit. It just spins the weapon and then throws it. So the sword just doesn't get thrown. You attach it to a chain, you can throw it around as much as you want. Let's try. Yeah, I need to use that elixir when Comstorm comes around. So otherwise I might lose him. Yeah, I'm using that elixir now. Higher the enemies have higher than 30 hit, which would be great if it's lower than 30. That was not good. Crit. Now I survive the attack from the bay and we'll be fine. Going all the way down. I know what you're good at. It didn't move. It didn't move at all. Okay. Let's just keep home alive. At least for now. Alright, anyways. You know the A button while they move, they tend to move faster. Let's try. I can increase the movement speed, but I don't wanna. So I won't. Crit. There's my strategy to have. I just push forward and go through them. Just get them all anyway, might as well just rush them. If we're vastly outnumbered, which we are, we will be on much, I don't know, much later for, it's best just hold your ground. But even though the numbers on that 4 are kind of high, I sold the entire thing with F-frame before. I never didn't record that, but post game the Valni gets a little tougher. So I didn't. This is why I didn't do much. So I did the first 2 floors off camera between chapters. Usually the first floor. This one. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go over this chest here. Alright, 3,000 gold. That'll buy me a few weapons. Not that I'll probably never spend that, but no, let's try. I don't think I'm gonna get to level 20 by the time I finish the LP. I get level 20 and playing over everyone's Sacros as an extra video after the LP has included. If I cared, but I don't. Most of the characters that are hard to level up tend to have good stat growths. Rachel's one of them. Just to get, since last in the Arca story, you get Rachel after the last arena, so last spammable arena in the game, so it's not really easy to level her up. In Arca story, which is mostly why I stuck with F-frame story as the main story, because it's a little bit easier for me to the videos I'm using. There's the boss. We haven't seen any of these in the actual chapters. They don't exist in actual chapters. They're also a whole lot tougher to deal with. Since they have more HP and more defensive capabilities. Based on the fact that they're old and have lots and lots of hair. They're also extremely poisonous. Not that they've used their fangs, mind. The description of these guys does say lethal venom, and they all say and by venom they means their fangs they don't ever use. If they would use their fangs, there wouldn't be anything left alive. Speed, duck, and defense. And this will throughout the 4. That's not going to work. You're doing 20 plus damage per hit. There isn't much that there isn't much to survive that type of onslaught. Alright, next floor. Valni, fourth floor. And you get Karak when you use 4th floor. Remember him, right? This guy? He also has a guard. This is a hop guard for the game. This sounds pretty interesting. Gilly. So malt dogs are probably what's the most fun on this floor. Trying to get mixes though. Just heavy sphere. Saw one set up poison claw. No trace on this floor. Now for this floor, we're gonna use Cormog and Marissa. But Marissa needs a weapon. Two of these should be fine. Cormog, start down here. Just start up here. There's a method to my madness. Also, if you feel what that method is, please tell me, because I'm not sure what that method is. I just know it's madness. There's a method to it. I do like Cormog a lot. Great unit. Let's try. Status have two different crits. They have the regular crit and they have what's called the silencer crit, which will one shot anything, whatever, doesn't matter. Silencer basically ignores everything and just outright one shots the target. Which is why when someone says that they kill an enemy when their attack was 0, it is totally possible, but they have to get a crit and it had to be an assassin class. So make of that what you will. Nope, I don't think it was ever changed, because Silencer is still, it was also an ability in 7 and in 6, and it wasn't, arrows has more in 6. I think Vulcan did actually motes too, but I don't know if it's really useful to use Vulcan in the first place. So everything does cost you gold. That was a regular crit, by the way. Hit point, skill, and luck. A bit later games, the Assassins got a plus 10 to their crit. Besides, are very uncommon in Fire Emblem games. Mostly the portable ones have assassins. 7 and 8 they're the most common because they weren't in 6, and Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn didn't have any assassins. They weren't if they did, I don't remember any. But there was one in Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn I think it had Volk again, but I think it was a thief instead. So I don't really know. Let's try. Great. I've not played Radiant Dawn in a while. That bridge chapter's kind of makes just because they're the right ones of the so you just can't get past, and sometimes the fires you have aren't very strong unless they're hard, which is oddly enough probably one of the strongest units in the game. I mean, if you ever played FE7, you know what Jafar does in chapter 25. The chapter for Gods of Destiny. That is Silencer. It was just they multiply and then they just one shot the target. You tell which crit it is. Based on the visual animation, which is how you tell if it's crit or not in the first place. Some are hard to tell. Like some of the units in some of the long hacks I play, they don't do much different from the regular attack for a crit. I'm pretty sure their hair just kind of shifts. Like a hair falls in front of their face, then they crit. And that was pretty interesting to watch, but let's try. Not too special. However, in Elwood and Hector's, Elwood's hard mode and Hector's hard mode, not hard mode, Jafar's not easy to keep alive. He has a lot in those. Not just because it's hard mode. Let's try. But that's not this game. That's just a different game for a different time, which I probably will never repeat that game. I one's kind of a lot longer than this one. Because you go through the game, like, to show everything I have to do with the game, a minimum of 3 times. Great. But the difference between normal and hard mode in FE7 will require me to beat the game, and with beat the game twice. I don't want to do that. 3 times actually. I don't want to do that. You guys see NLP FE7? I think someone else has done it. I forgot who. I don't remember who it was that did it though. Let's try. You did. I just don't grab a 100% completed file and just play through the game on hard mode, because I really think I know if I can do it. Great. I know in hard mode. I proved I could do it. I just best run this game later on, but not now. I've actually been practicing it so far, and it's going exceptionally well. That's what that third file is, if you're wondering. I haven't already answered what that third file was about. I won't be doing it for a long time because I have something else planned after this LP is over. That will take over as the main LP, as also going to remain the side LP that happen between and during breaks. There are like 4 routes left. So that'll be ending itself eventually. Last year beats Sword Slayer. I don't know why, it just does. It's complicated. I knew it had Sword Slayers, but I didn't send Marissa that way. Because Sword Slayers work well on units that can only use swords. Let's try. Machete absolutely unorthodox. Because I know what the next 4 is. I'll be on time. Guess I should end it. Next time, Attack of Force 5 and Force 6. Here's a teaser for you. Till next time.